Alright, you fucking nerds. Oh, let's get this shit done. Let's get this shit done and over with. Oh, it's been too long. It's been too long. Yeah. Signal's coming from space! Space! I'm gonna be sad. Daddy Zero's gonna die for the real this time. But he'll die for the right reasons.
In space!
In space!
Hello.
Hi. I know I probably don't have much longer, and this is gonna be a shorter stream, but you know what? Discussion.
Discussion, let's go.
Let's go! Talking about video games. Nothing more until I complete. Yeah, I'll take a nice tragic send-off than a bastardization of a character I love. Wait, bastardization of a character you hold up. Also, Flem?
Tell me.
So, how you doing with Legends?
Legends?
Yeah.
It's alright.
You still feeling motion sickness, or are you good now?
I think I'm getting used to it.
Okay.
So sometimes head gets a little bit iffy, but eh. Then again, I didn't play for 3 hours, so.
Seduced by the sweet words of a woman! Unbelievable! I can't believe it! Pussy!
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable! He's got unspoken riz! How can I beat that? No amount of racism fueling within me can stop the power of riz! Also, I don't get why the English release translates craft as craft. All it does is make it look stupid. Wait, is his name was spelled with a C in this game? In this version?
In this game?
Is it spelled with a C in this version?
Now that I think about it. Huh.
I mean, craft is a stupid name. But
Craft
you know.
Yeah, Craft is a stupid name.
I mean, craft is a stupid name for a good character.
Yeah. But, Why does he want to refer to him?
Well, I use a C when referring to him. I see what you did there. Yep, it is spelled with a C in this game.
Oh well.
Whereas if you were to download the remastered track or translate it properly, it's a K. Oh boy!
Boy. If craft with a K, crafted with a C, does it really matter?
I mean, like, yes and no. Yeah, it's a real kind of moment. Wait, hold on, that's broken. Can I, do I shake my, okay. That, no. No, okay, also, is that my dog? Yes, it is. Hi, honey. Yes, it matters to me.
It matters to me. If I don't know how to break that wall, it's the bomb thingy.
Oh, wait, okay, so I have to steal an arm. You know, okay, I say that, right, but I think this is unironically the most metal Zero has ever been.
With a Zero Knuckle?
Yes. Bro! Bro!
I mean, dude,
he's literally tearing off limb. Yeah, he's grabbing you and tearing your limbs off.
And killing you.
That's metal as fuck.
That is super metal, I'll give you that.
Yeah, it is. Like, come on, man. Like, okay, I understand it's like, you know, like a chip on his hand that enhances his strength, right? But this is still the man who took down Sigma.
Multiple times.
No, not even like multiple times. As a Maverick.
Yes. Yeah, and as a Maverick, the man literally beat the ever-living fuck out of Sigma.
Wait, do I have to dash under? What do I do there? What do
You can grab onto the platform.
Oh, wait. Don't. Oh? Oh my fucking god. I can play Tony Hawk.
You don't really the Z-Knuckle, but you can.
Okay, throw it away. Anyway, time for inebriated guitar. Yes, thank you, Johnny. What the fuck?
I think the missiles do that.
That's a sick joke.
You thought it was one.
Yes, I did. I so did. Then it just splits into, like, 5. Ow. Ow. Fuck. Shit. Oh, man. Wait, wait, do I actually have only 1 to 2 stages left in the game?
Let's see, you have this. Then... yeah, you only have this and another 2 stages.
Huh. Goddamn. And here I thought it was gonna be longer. Then again, don't count on a MegaMan endgame. Do not.
Do not.
Do not. I will be eating my own words. I just want to run up DP, man. I just want to be a simple... I want to be a simple scrungly bunk and just, like, run up DP things. Is that so much to ask?
Sometimes.
So, it really is. It really is sometimes, man.
It really is.
Alright.
It is unfortunate, Blem, but sometimes you just can't run up a DP.
I don't want to hear that coming out of your mouth, fucking. I don't want to hear that coming out of your mouth, fucking baby casual beluga ass. Telling me, like, legitimate advice. Sometimes, Scott, you really just can't you just really can't just run up DP. That's not a thing.
It just doesn't happen, man.
It doesn't happen. You're just delusional. You're going a little crazy. I will say 4 has the strongest endgame, but then again, I may be blinded by the emotions this one gets out of me, considering Zero is my favorite Mega Man character. Okay, it has... okay, no. It has the best ending. That's what it does. It has the best ending and final boss, but its endgame... we'll see.
We'll see.
We will see. Fired. Oh, dog. It's not working. What's going on up there? All right. And we have to, do we have to fight Kraft again? What are you doing here? I won't let you fire again. You were after Ryle, weren't you? Ragnarok is charging up for a second shot. This will change the world and the people in it. Do you really think Neige would approve of what you're doing? I know that I'm doing makes me seem like Wild. I don't care if people think I'm a maverick. Someone has to take a stand and fix humanity's course. Yep, we're fighting you again. Fighting Kraft again.
Kraft rematch.
Kraft 2! Vladina. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow! That's actually fucked up! Oh, what the fuck?!
Oh, that attack. Do you know how to dodge it?
No, because I don't remember fighting that shit now! Yeah, I'm dead here. Change the world? Sounds like Maverick talk to me! That was surprisingly not bad at the start. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Actually, you did so well and then you botched it. Yeah? As I do. Yep. Yeah. The laser was his EX skill from the first fight. And he has a new one here. Oh, wait, that trailing laser?
Yeah, that laser thing he does. He jumps in the air and then whoop. Yeah, he could do that. And in the first fight, you were just lucky, I guess.
Was I?
Or was it because you were just at C rank?
I was at C rank. I was. I am a C rank baby.
That was probably just that. You did not get a piece of Ceratanium? What the hell? That's all you get?
I mean, bruh. Yeah, at the like... Actually, wait, do you even save, like, the shit that you get once you actually, like, you know, clear the final stage?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so there is a post-game in humongous quotations.
It's New Game Plus, let's be real.
Post-game.
I'll call it New Game Plus and leave it at that.
Yeah. Okay,
so
the DP.
You keep all your stuff and then you can just, yeah.
Then you can have fun. Then you can have fun playing the game.
You can have fun playing the game, making like all the cool stuff, like I don't know, the chips and stuff.
I mean, but you could probably make those in the first playthrough if you were lucky enough.
Or, you know, if you just revisit, you look up the recipes and then just play the game again. Farm.
I mean, okay, you either play the game again, farm, or, you know, you just get lucky with the shit that you find.
Yeah.
Then you look up the recipes.
Yes.
You know, like sensible human beings.
I really have no idea how you're supposed to figure out some of this stuff.
Shit.
Some of this stuff you can make.
Experimentation or Nintendo Power?
Yep.
Because I feel like the only two ways you could actually really find out what the fuck you need to make.
I mean, there are some hints. Some hints.
But do you have to talk to people for that?
You have to talk to people for that, and sometimes they're not really clear.
Wow, just like, you know, obscure video game secrets from the early 2000s.
Exactly.
Wow! I never left! I was always here!
There are some people that will give you recipes, but
Yeah, is the right word.
But
Alright.
I think one gives you, like, the recipe for the quick charge head part. I think. But, like, quick charge 1 just kind of suck. You're better off just looking up quick charge 3 and then just making that.
Yeah, I can imagine. No. Okay. Honestly, though, with the part system, I think it's kind of alright. Because it's like...
It's kind of alright.
It's kind of alright. Like, you know what? No. You know what? I'll give this a run with, like, actual lives.
Fair enough.
But, like, fucking... What was it now? It's not a mechanic that is necessarily mandatory, right? It is something that just gives you a lot of nice little boosts, right? Like quick charge, taking less damage, so on and so forth. It's not like, you know, getting the fucking spin slash and locking that behind an elf. I'm never not gonna be salty about that. I'm never not.
Fair enough.
That's still so fucking stupid.
You can get the spin slash by with a body part.
Like, that is so asinine.
In this game, the spin slash isn't a body chip.
Equally as dumb. Still gonna excuse it, though. Still gonna partially excuse it. Oh, I got the flamethrower. Yo, sick.
Yo.
Yo. Ah, man. Actually, can you give me some extra health? No? Oh, okay. Or take it away from me. Alright, whatever. A full sub-tank is a full sub-tank. I wanted two, but hey, we can't always get what we want. Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Okay. Boop, boop. Oh boy. Also, made another irresponsible purchase today.
What did you do?
So, I bought the Atelier Marie Remake, Deluxe Edition.
Mm-hmm.
For one main reason. It comes with the original Atelier Marie Plus. I'm not fucking kidding. That's like the coolest thing.
Okay.
A game we never got here in the States. It's just included in the package.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it is. It's neat. Also, it's Atelier, so I'm obviously going to shill. I hate you. I hate you so much. Why do you have to exist?
V-missiles are bricks.
They really are. They got that you know what kind of energy they got just from looking at them?
What?
They got that 0-1 energy. Fuck. I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to turn that off.
Ow, I felt that.
I'm turning this off.
Turn it off.
Turn it off. Turn it off!
Oh, I felt that in my soul. I've done that so many times. Man, I love when I'm platforming through a bottomless pit and then I suddenly use the EX skill that I can't cancel out of. And then coming off to my doom.
Oh boy.
Lovely, ain't it?
I love Mega Man Zero and how he plays. I truly am the Mega Man Zero. How do you get past this easily that first try but struggle this hard now? Or simpler terms, how do you function? Hey, you want to ask that to me when I'm playing Celeste?
In other words, how you function.
It is always how do you function. Always, how do you function?
Golly.
You know, Zero and X8 had a flaccid-ass ponytail. Why'd they have to take the Viagra out of this ponytail, man?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Come on.
I don't know why they did that. It's just... It's just there.
It's just there.
Like, it's what they did.
It is indeed what they did. Did they make the right choice? No.
Dang.
There we go. Touch it. Move. I can't. Okay. No, I don't care. I'm not DPing right now. Okay, you know what? I may as well grind it out a little bit. Okay. I want health.
Acquire health.
Acquire health.
And that's a big part of why I don't like his Z-Stairs design.
Let's see here. And yes, that is a big... Not how I'd put it, but the hair is lacking. Yeah. Like, fucking... My man... Okay. Okay, you wanna know what they do at least for Z0 in terms of his hair? At least for the art and everything, they make that shit flowing, which is something I think they really didn't do in X.
Yeah, just look at his art right there on the freaking border.
Yeah, no, like, that shit's clean. Like, they gave him flow. Instead of it being huge and massive and, like, you know, you kind of want to run your hair through it. I mean, you run your hands through it. They made it flowing. And you also want to run your hands through it.
I mean, knowing Weeb, he would just want to run his hands through all zero, regardless. But
I mean, so do I.
Fair enough.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
Okay, I'll give you that.
Kraft looking at his computer like, damn, that meme with the cat, that's a cherry Pop-Tart was so funny. Oh. Wait, when was this game made in again? 2004? 2005?
Don't know. Don't remember.
Damn it, Flen.
Hold on, I'm gonna fact check.
Do it. Fact check for me, daddy.
2005.
Okay. Yeah, we were like, what, 6 years away from Nyan Cat? Nyan Cat.
Nyan Cat.
Nyan Nyan.
But I wasn't meant to get called out today. Oh well.
Look, man. If the gay man calls you out for being gay, you're just gay. You're just gay. So if I I'm going to mash DP on this thing. And I get nothing for it. I just want to fill my sub-tanks, goddamn! Like, how many lives do I have? 2? Yeah, I'll be fine, but still. It's Craft. I don't want to fuck with Craft. I don't even know how to fuck with Craft. How do I fuck with Craft? Flen, do you know?
Question. How to fuck with Craft? Depends on what answer you're expecting me to give.
How do I avoid men?
You just do it.
That tells me nothing! That tells me nothing, Flenthony!
I can tell how to avoid his freaking laser dive. How about that?
Okay, how do I avoid the laser dive? Do I jump into him?
You jump like when he gets near the end of the screen, right? He's gonna go from one end to the other. When he gets like near you, you jump along with him.
Oh, so I have to do some NT creates bullshit. All right, gotcha.
Yep.
I have to jump into him. I have to look at that man as he's riding his entire fucking laser rifle, and I have to look at him looking into his eyes longingly, and then in that one moment I jump towards him.
No. You jump on the same side that he's going to. So like he's going to the left, you're gonna jump to the left.
What the fuck? All right. Hajimeruka.
How to fuck with Craft? Acquire niche.
Bro, how to fuck with Craft? Acquire pussy.
Acquire pussy.
Okay. I heard that. Oh, okay. Or just hit him.
Or just hit him. I kind of forgot about that.
Warina. Oh, he fucking dodged it! The bitch! I'm gonna run up DP. Sonya! Alright, and what is my grade? Still a C. Sluggish.
Sluggish Edge Boy.
It's just Edge Boy. Edge Boy.
Edge Boy.
Edge Boy.
You got a nice average there.
Oh, shit! Fuck! 69 every time.
6.
We're only reploids designed for war. It's not our place to change the world. That's up to humans like CL and Neige. As reploids, we can only lend strength to those we trust. Trust? And just who should I be trusting? The humans that do nothing while their world falls apart? The humans that fear their own creations? Or the humans that try to conquer the world? We fight each other for them? This world screams out in pain under them. Why would I trust anyone? How can I trust them? How can you fight? I made a promise to a friend I intend to keep. To someone who believed harmony between human and reploids was possible. I trust that friend. And I trust the humans that friend trusts. I see. Couldn't even bring myself to trust Neige, even though she always told the truth. Kraft! Leave my body here. I can no longer face Neige. I don't want to cause her suffer anymore. Did you ask? The humans, the reploids, the world, and Neige watch over them. And he just shuts down right in front of him.
He dead.
You know, it's kind of depressing how many people die in front of Zero.
It really is.
It's shocking, if anything. Like, okay. So, let's think about the people that Zero has lost, okay? The people that Zero has lost, let's see here. He had Iris die in his arms. He killed the Colonel he killed the Colonel in cold blood. X, let's see here. X just kind of up and flew away on him. We don't know the fate of Axel. And now we have, and let's see here. Not counting the people that he kills here, right? Because actually, you know, no. Let me retract the Colonel then. So it's, let's see here. It's Iris, X, fucking, and Kraft. 3 people. And let's see here. And all the things that they had in common were, let's see here. Iris wanted to love Zero and nurture a relationship, but Zero was too stuck in his ways and decides, she's like, no, Repiforce, bad, 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 bad. And then he goes and kills her brother. What does she do? Fights him. And then you get the scene.
Yes.
And let's see here. X basically leaves the fate of the world in Zero's hands. And just finally gets to sleep. After 100 years of fighting and living. Let's see here. And Kraft, let's see here. Kraft was fighting because was on the opposite side because he didn't know what to fight for. He wanted to take matters into his own hands. Let's see here. I want to say that all the people that have died in Zero's arms or died in front of Zero, right, were idealistic people in some way, shape, or form.
true.
Because Iris wanted to believe that there was peace despite the fact that there was a war going on, if I'm remembering correctly. Then again, right? I kind of played the entire game in Japanese, and, like, there are fragments of Zero's story in my mind. X was idealistic and wanted to have it, like, wanted to have a peaceful world where, like, you know, Reploids and humans could coexist, finally after the monster that was Sigma.
Mm-hmm.
And Kraft wanted to understand why people fight for humans, right? Why he's doing what he's doing. Because honestly, it seems like he's very confused on what he's actually supposed to do. Like, does he work for Vile? Does he fight against what Neige believes in and just kind of, like, you know, push the humans back down where they belong? You know, where they belong, right? Or does
exactly what he was questioning.
Yep. Or does he just decide that, like, you know, I'm going to take matters in my own hands? And ultimately, he took matters into his own hands. And where did that lead him? Shutting down right in front of Zero.
Access off to the nature preserve to take pictures.
Yeah, he's off to take pictures in heaven. Think it over in heaven, X.
Think it over in heaven. Who said that to him?
Double?
Was it double? What? Was it double?
It was double. Think it over in heaven. Die, X!
Oh shit, alright. I knew somebody said that to her, but I wasn't recalling.
Bro, how do you forget the best character in the game?
I forgot.
I've
been speedrunning X4 for like a good months now. I don't even remember most of the dialogue.
All you know is Evil Slash! Evil Slash! Destroy! Destroy!
All I know is destroy! Evil Slash! Because, man, I have to master that thing so fast, you don't see the letters. You just done.
Also, I have to think about it. If I do my X video, right, my X4 video, I effectively have to play through the game 4 times.
4 times?
You wanna know why?
Why?
Because I want to capture I want to capture the Japanese, like, the Japanese dialogue and everything, right? The Japanese voice acting. Then I have to play it back in English just so I can get the mid-stage dialogue. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to fucking, you know, have, like, a translation out, I'm gonna have a translation on the bottom of the video the whole way through. Unless that's something you guys would be willing to sit through. Actually, hold on. You know what? Fun little question for you dorks, right? How different is the script in Japanese in comparison to English for X4? How much was changed and fiddled around?
Aside from,
I'd recommend
like,
you just play the retranslated patch. That audio is... Okay. Is that... Okay.
Okay.
No idea. Yeah, like, Chef, I'm not asking you. I'm asking I'm asking the X lovers.
I'm not 100% sure, but, like, aside from, like, a typo in the dialogue with Sigma, with the Sigma...
You were a maverick?
You were a maverick?
You were a maverick?
Aside from that, I don't think it's that much different. Maybe?
Bro, I can't believe Vile is actually Sigma 2! Whoa! Eurasia 2! Electric Boogaloo! Maybe I'll use the patch for it. Primarily because I don't wanna, I'm not having another video talk about, you know, the English voice acting. I'm not. God, it's so weird to just say Eurasia 2.
Eurasia 2.
Because that's what Ragnarok is!
It is.
It's just Eurasia 2!
It's Erasure the sequel.
Oh my god. Bro, that means we get... that. You know what that means?
What that means?
We get X6 too!
Bro! That's crazy.
You know what, Flem?
Tell me.
Have you played the fucking... Have you played the... What was it now? Have you played the... What was it now? The patched X6?
Patched X6?
Yes, no. There was a patch recently that retranslated the script, put in a lot of cut content. I think it was like an overhaul or something.
X6 tweaked?
Yeah, X6 tweaked.
Oh, I have it.
Have you played it?
I have.
And what do you think?
It is much better. Just saying, if you... I don't want to... I'm not saying that you should replay X6, but if ever you decide you go absolutely mad and you just want to go through X6 again for whatever damn reason...
For whatever damn reason?
For whatever damn reason, you play X6 tweaked.
Oh, wait, hold on. Why is this... Hey, yo, this final stage track is actually sex. What is this?
I know, right?
What is this?
Crossover station. Yeah, this stage track is, like, amazing.
Oh my god, it's so good. It fucks and it will forever fuck. Yeah, this is the track that says, yo, this is it.
This is it.
Are you ready to meet your final journey?
Are you ready for your final journey?
You'll be nothing but space dust!
It's prepared to become space dust!
No!
That's how it does.
Yeah, no, wait, did I not say it right? I thought I said a different line.
No, it's prepared to become space dust.
Yeah, okay. Okay, wait, where's the... Oh, wait, do I just head back up, then? The fuck?
Yeah. There are 4 of these thingies. You go to one side, you pull one, then you go back.
Bro, I pull PPs.
Pull PPs.
I pull PPs.
But X6 tweaked is not much of like... what I have here is a tweaked patcher. It's a program that they can select a lot of options.
Mm-hmm.
And like, there are some profiles as well, which are some presets.
Fun fact.
You can just
go. Okay.
And you can just go wild with stuff you can make. You can make like the Night of Soul guys give you 9,099 orbs, but just one. And max rank, you can give yourself all the parts, all that shit, player mechanics, cancel the saber with fucking shadow armor, fix some of Zero's abilities, namely that downward dash they give from the air that's just stupid.
Let's see here. The composer of this track, Ida Shin, also composed Falling Down, Deep Blue, Tech Kraken Stage, and Blackheart. Ooh.
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 That's neat.
Very neat. Seems to me like overall this game's soundtrack is just really like solid. Sure, it might not be the best. Like if I have to say any Zero OST is like the best, I'd have to say it's Zero 2. I'd honestly have to say Zero 2 is like the peak of the soundtrack for this franchise. Cause like, come on, man, come on, passionate,
Come on.
power bomb, supreme ruler,
Gravity.
Fucking ice brain.
Ice Brain! I forgot about Ice Brain. I forget about Ice Brain.
Bro! Like, Zero 2 is just... Really? It is a solid OST! He also has done covers for some of the tracks on his channel, which are really good. Oh. But yeah, if I ever get the hankering to, like, actually, you know, play a good game, yeah, I'll give X6 Tweaked a shot.
And you know what? And you want to know what the best part?
What?
Of the X6 Tweaked?
What?
You can turn off the nightmare effects.
Ah!
You can make freaking Gate Stage 2 not as much of a pain.
Oh, whoa, okay. Give me your deets, man. Give me the deets, Boodle.
And the retranslation script is, like, really good.
I wish, honest to God, I know I shouldn't do a fucking, you know, a tweak patch video for it, right?
Huh?
Because I feel like, if I ever have to do a video on that game, which I will eventually have to if I go back to this franchise for brain rot reasons. Yeah, I hope you guys are happy about that. Hope you're happy I got brain rot. And I'm not even thinking about 0, I'm always thinking about X.
Hey, if you want some footage of Vanilla, you can just ask me, really.
I mean, it would be nice to, like, you know, have someone help get me some footage, right? But I still gotta, like, mostly get my experience for myself. Yeah!
But, like, just something you could consider.
Yeah.
If you don't want to put up with that thing.
If I really don't, Flen, I will call you. I will call you immediately.
Always happy to help.
I appreciate it. You will be saving me sanity.
Yeah.
But if anything, all I'd have to do is, like, you know, play through the game normally, then just hit Rookie Hunter mode, and then just turn my brain off. Bro, it sucks. That endgame is actually dog shit.
I don't blame you.
Because it's not, even as someone like, okay, even as someone like you who plays X6 a lot, I'd imagine, you can still admit.
I play the game. I can't admit, like, I can see, I completely understand why everybody hates that game.
And it's like, you know what? You wanna know what it mainly is to me?
What is it?
It's Nightmare Mother.
Nightmare Mother.
Wait, what the? I'm sorry. What the fuck? Text-to-speech!
Text-to-speech. That's the boss. But like at this day and age, I don't think Nightmare Mother is like the worst thing ever. Mostly because I'm not.
What the fuck?
When I play a 0, like, I don't get fixated on using like the metal ability every single time. I just concentrate on hitting the thing. If I can get away with using the metal ability, the down stab, I do. And then like with X, it's just charged anchor.
Charged anchor.
Charged anchor. You know, you haven't seen charged anchor, but you want to know what it does?
What did it do, Flen?
It caused an avalanche of metal storm eagles to just fall down.
All right.
Damaging everything.
And also, it's completely invincible. You're right.
Actually, no, you're not invincible. You get canceled. The goal attack gets like completely canceled if you take damage. It's so stupid.
DP.
Like if it gets through, that attack shreds every single enemy in the game.
Let's see here. Boss is called Random Bandom, by the way. All right, what do we get for a rank? Supreme Edge Boy.
Let's go.
and I still
average.
69 every time.
Random Bandom, is that like just reference to Ragda Bangda?
It more than likely is. Now you can reach Ragnarok, so get back here ASAP.
I forgot there was the cyberspace. There's... Now there are 2 stages left.
Oh, okay. Ooh. We still have bypass protection surrounding Ragnarok, but let's continue the next mission when you're ready. Actually, hold on. How many crystals do I have? I have 600.
That's just enough to upgrade the elf to the next level.
Yeah, it is. Wait, no, you're not him. You're not her. You're not a child. You're a man. Child.
The man.
Evolve the elf.
That's the man. You give like the special item and he gives you sub tanks.
Ooh. Okay, ice shots. Yeah, no, those are fucking shit. For an attack wave. Hold on. Does that even combo?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, can I do... Hang on. You know what? Curious. Okay. Okay. So... Alright. Nope. I mean, I can do that. Now I think about it, Zero's just a zoner in this game. Zero is just straight up a zoner in this game, man. Holy shit, it feels so surreal to have an actual health bar for once.
It feels so good, doesn't it?
It feels good, but it's like, whoa, man. What do you mean?
Wow,
what do you mean zoner? Okay, from like the combo shit, right? Like this and that cancels. No, I think it's just, honest to God, I think it's just Buster. Buster cancels.
Buster cancel.
Buster cancel. Buster special. Buster special. Okay, these are the stages you can go to. Oh wait, no, we're all done here. I'm done. CL. Data storage. Hit that fat fucking save real quick. Ugh. Final stage time. Yeah!
No, there's still one more.
Okay, the transporter is a lot like cyberspace. Be careful in there. Well, okay. Resistance trade. Oh, right. Teleports. Destroy the program. How do I do that? I can help there. Whenever we transfer you somewhere, transform you into a program data, and send you over a circuit. I can modify the transfer program to allow you to move freely inside the circuit. Yeah, we're literally just... Oh, hi, Neo. He's been a zoner/slash rushdown in every game if you use Buster Saber. I mean, it's more so in this game. Seriously, why'd they have to baby girl up CL? Bro, it's just like X5!
Oh!
Bro, sick! Ooh. Ooh, that track, baby. That's sex to my ears. Alright, these fucking things.
That's one way to put it.
I don't know, man. This shit's good.
It is good.
Ooh, it's got that deep bass to it, too! Ooh!
It's just like X5 in the entire Battle Network.
I will say one thing, though, like, I'm kind of curious. I've heard, like, one track from Battle Network 3, and I'm like, whoa! I think it was, like, the internet theme or whatever. Like, it seems like Battle Network really adds, like, a good OST.
I mean, it's a Mega Man game.
I mean, okay. There are still Mega Man games with mid-as-fuck OSTs.
Yeah.
X3.
X3, yes. Fair enough.
And honestly, I'd even argue X8, because I don't think that really hits as much as I'd like it to.
Yeah, some tracks in X8 though, I guess.
They're really not it.
They're really not it. They're not Jacob elevator levels of track.
Oh, no, like, okay. Like, the thing is about X... You know, now that I think about it, a lot of X8 is just... This game varies in quality. The fucking video game. It is such a wild jump that it's not even funny. Like, we go from actual video game to... we're still trying to dig our ways out of X7.
Oh well.
I mean, I respect the attempt, but like, goddamn. I don't know how you like. I even said it when playing X8. I don't know how you make like a good goddamn video game and make it mid at the same time.
It's like they were trying way too hard.
I'm like okay, you know, for the backlash that they got from like what was it now X8, X7? Yes, they had every right to. Now, what's down here? Oh, nothing. Unless, oh, okay. It's just building shit. I felt like I had the fucking claw grip again. I don't like it. Vile, Jacob's Elevator, and Luminate tracks are only tracks I can recall. The sub-boss theme is one of my favorite tracks in that game. And honestly, like... Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a little secret. I'm gonna tell you something, a little fun fact, a little editing snafu. I've actually been using the demo tracks for, like, you know, the boss intro track. I've actually been using that in Freedom Planet 2 in the video. What's up? Ooh.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. Alright, I got tacos. Food break.
Tacos.
But yeah, I have actually been using, I've been using more X tracks lately, but also Tactics Ogre because, ooh, dare. This was the time the time in my life where I was obsessed with the Faster Earth Rock Trilobite theme.
Remembering right now, I guess it's nice.
Also, I can only remember, okay, I can only remember Sigma because, like, that track was good, but it was also because, goddamn, I hate you, Sigma.
I actually really enjoyed the Gateway theme. You know, the boss rematch stage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was so nice and calm.
Actually, you know what one of my favorite demo tracks was?
What?
The Sigma track.
Oh, the Sigma track, that's just... Ooh,
that's good. That's good.
That's good. I don't know, it's just the whole ominous feel that it gives.
It's how ominous it sounded that really just, like, sells it. Like, I'm tempted to use it for Murga. I'm very, very tempted.
I would say that's a pretty good call. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. That's like,
but it's a matter of, like, using it at the right point, right?
Yeah.
Because the next point that I'm thinking of with Murga won't have that track. And then the next part where I know Murga's gonna be there, I'm using an Etrian Odyssey track.
Okay.
And also, I'm going to fucking explode after that, during that.
Explosion?
It's more the fact that's, like, I'm gonna go off on, like, you know, voicing shit, right? Remember the lies, deceit, bloodshed, hate, unbending hate bit?
I remember that.
Yeah, that. To me, X8 isn't mid because it's mid. It's just okay because the minigame-ass stages like Trilobite, Yeti, Sunflower, and Jacob suck dick. If it was just structured exactly like the first X Games, oh no, it would have been. Yeah, no.
Yeah, it sure would have been.
But
it
I'm
can't have a motorbike stage.
Hold on. You wanna know why I think they were trying to fucking put in so much gimmick shit, right? Not only were they trying to spice it up, but they were trying to use, like, the 3D space. I think they really still wanted to try using the 3D space as much as they wanted to, right? There could be something else underneath. Like, I could try to pull some shit out of my ass, like how this is a new age and not everything makes sense. Actually, hold on. I might be onto something. Because, like, all these replays are talking mad shit about a new age is coming. A new dawn is here, right? And a lot of this...
feel.
Yeah. All this talk about copy chips and prototypes and so on and so forth, right? But, like... And the stages that surround them feel old, right? Because you've been in an abandoned factory before. You've been out there in the snowy waste before. You've been out in like the high ass treetops before, right? Everything feels old, but still new in a sense, you know? And what makes them new is all the gimmicks that's being thrown at you. It's a new age. It's a new idea. You see what I'm putting down, or am I just kind of going insane?
See your point. I can see your point.
Like, it's not necessarily good, but like, hey man, change is hard. Somewhere in between. I have no idea how X8 was my first X game, so the weird change didn't bug me yet. They didn't bug me either, right?
I was gonna say, me neither. I'm not really... Even like the bike stage, I'm sure they are annoying, but...
Like, I feel like MegaMan players are more whiny and complaining about shit more than anything. They're like Sonic fans. Like, my guy... Okay, look. I can understand hating the nightmare system, right? But, like, fucking... Let's see here. What dumb little stage gimmick was I getting pissed off thinking about? Because I know there was a gimmick in, like, some game that that every content creator talked about. It was like, it's not that bad, shut the fuck up.
I'm not recalling right now. Let me see. Was it on X6?
No.
Was it on X6?
No. Hold on. I walk away and I come back to we're being compared to a Sonic fan. What? Okay. I'm comparing you Mega Man fans to being Sonic fans, right? Because I swear to God, you guys overblow so much shit. Some people just blow shit completely out of the water. Like, they talk mad shit about, like, you know, how X8's levels are, like, so fucking bad and annoying and so on and so forth. When they're really not. They're really not that bad. I feel like you're very based in that statement as an X7 enjoyer. No, I'm not. Like, honest to God, it's, like I said, a lot of what I'm absorbing through, like, content creators and the public sphere, right? Y'all motherfuckers complain. When reviewers complain about something for 2 to 5 minutes and I barely even notice it in my first playthrough. Yeah. I wish not to be bundled into that group. If you mean just X, then you're right. I feel like Mega Man X specifically has many parallels to Sonic. Let's see here. Aggressive, fast-paced, tries to be darker, more rock-centered musical motifs. Changing up the gameplay consistently enough. More meta parallels. Alright, tell me. Let me see into your brain. Oh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll be back to not being called.
Alright. We're just discussing Sage. Don't worry about it. Because now that I brought up Sonic fans and Mega Man, now we're talking about, like, the parallel, now we're, the ideas of a parallel, like, parallels to Sonic. About what, brain rot? I mean, me excusing X8 and its level design is, like, maybe that's brain rot speaking. Okay. Let me clean my mouth a bit. Alright. But mostly that being one thing that made sense in the 16-bit era, getting a little whack in the next 1 or 2 generations, and then just going off the fucking deep end. You know, you're right. You're very right on that. And I find it funny that both games went with their... And I find it funny that the worst games for both franchises are Sonic 06 and Mega Man X6. Yeah, you know what? You're right. That's true. I'm sorry, what? What kind of nightmare bullshit? All right. Yeah. Okay. Son of a bitch. Forces if you're feeling spite. I have way more problems with Shadow than I do OC. Oh no, heartburn, no. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. I'm fine. I'm fine now. Okay. Forces if you're feeling spicy. I mean, I feel like some people would probably argue like a number of games, especially if they're willing to go far back and say, no, Sonic Labyrinth's the worst, or some shit like that. Okay, shit. I have way more problems with Shadow than I do 06. I think Shadow's fine. I think Shadow's alright. Actually, I'd have to do a Sonic Marathon to really see how I feel again. Because it's, like, it's been nearly, what, 15 fucking years since I've actually touched that game? Nearly 15 goddamn years? And it would be hilarious to kind of see people going, like, you know, having another bout of, Scott, what the fuck, why are your opinions so weird? Why are you the way you are? Who made you this way? Are you paid to be like this? Ow. Ow. Yeah, okay. Okay. Shadow's missions are just a rotten idea to the core. Sonic 06 has a ton of creative or even good design ideas that's just too buggy or rushed to see them to full potential. Shadow was funny, even though the aerial spin attack was useless. I somehow got a great booming. You being paid to like this just begs the question of who is paying you to be like this. See, that was a joke bit. But now I'm going to let you have a headcanon on whether I'm being paid to be like this or not. Even the core platforming in Shadow, it feels worse in 06 to me. Ow. I walked on spikes. Spikes are just a suggestion. I'm still playing Celeste. Madeline is trans. Eh. Oh, fuck. Oh, what son of a bitch! Yeah, these platforms are slower than I think. These platforms are way slower than I think. Scott, who's paying you to have bad opinions on the internet in front of people who play these games? Who is paying you to be like this? The fuck is wrong with you? Okay, I see you. Oh, fuck me. Huh! Huh! There we go. Clean! The fuck? What is that noise? This is the protection program? Don't know. Oh, wait, why do those, why do those, okay. So, let me guess, this is a fight where I actually have to use the fucking knuckle. Yeah, this is a fight where I actually have to use the knuckle. Alright. It's a buster fight. Gotcha. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, shit. Okay. Ow. Ow. Yeah, those fucking things, those little shits hurt. God damn. Oh, you're coming faster. Okay, wait, I could just jump over you. You're not that fat! You're not that fucking fat! Okay, you're gonna be even faster. Yep. Now I can just jump over you normally. I'm gonna touch it. Wait, no, wait, that's stupid! You're a paid actor sent to my Twitch feed by Capcom, who gaslights everyone to thinking Mega Man games are so shitty that Capcom doesn't have to make it X9. 69 every time. I've definitely got to replay the Zero games. Okay, Derek, I would say it like this, man. Please do what I'm doing and disregard the grades entirely. Else you're not finishing. You're not having fun. Also, be careful. Just a general tip of advice, be careful of inti create games. They're a special kind of bullshit. They are a special kind of bullshit. Also, you don't need the knuckles to just hold up with any weapon. Oh, okay. Even on those bars. All right. This is it! Oh, fuck. This is it! I played them after the collection came out, so I played them at least kind of recently. Just getting itch again, especially after playing ZX. Fair. Very fair. I'm just saying. Because I'd imagine the ZX games aren't nearly as rough as these games. I'm sorry, what are you? Ow. Wait, I'm... Whoa, whoa, hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. Okay. Also love Ragnarok. Yeah, this is some menace. This is some fucking menace. Kinda bothered how, like, the X games barely did any shit like this. Okay, am I gonna immediately die? No. Okay. There's good reason behind it. Yeah, I gotta do a boss rush again. Fuck! CX has its own issues, but the screen sky gets bigger alone. Being bigger alone is a massive improvement in and of itself. Overall, they're much smoother games. That's a different voice. Okay, actually, let's see, burning Soto! DP! Yaruna! Yaruna! Alright. You know, maybe I should. Okay. You know what? No. You will have a use. You will have a use for me. Whoa! What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, cyber elves in this game are cool. Yeah? Yeah, they are! This game overall is just cool. Okay, alright. Wait, ice shots, that's what I need. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh shit. That was almost it. Oh, okay, you curve. Gotcha. Death. Alright, whatever. They come from the screen feeling claustrophobic and fast enemies appearing out of nowhere. I feel like it's more than just that, right? I honestly believe it's more than just, you know, enemies appear too quickly and so on and so forth. I feel it's a lot more than just that. Because if that was just it, then we wouldn't really have much of a discussion to talk about why the Zero games are fucking, you know, kind of poopy-doo-doo dog shit sometimes. And they're not very fair. Because if it was just screen crunch Lamau, then there wouldn't be much of a discussion here.
I've returned.
That you have.
I returned, I saw, as I get into my row C, you fighting, what was his name? The Pegasus guy?
Yeah.
And getting game over.
Yeah.
How many attempts was that?
That was only one.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that was, I had 0 lives coming in here.
Oof. Yeah, that's Ragnarok.
Yep.
I like this track.
Oh, I'm loving it. Wishing the X series. I wish that the X series had this kind of shit, man.
Bro, me too.
Actually, you know what? No. You want to know what kind of rock I think I want the X series to sound like?
What?
I want it to sound more akin to fucking Double and, like, Sigma Second.
Hmm.
Let's see here. Yeah, yeah, that is also the key point in that the Zero games want you to grind them, right? But I feel like there's a problem with grinding the Zero games, considering that, like, if you want to take another shot at levels, right, you have to play the game over again. Oh, yeah. And sure, the games are short, right, but, like, I'm gonna say it once, I will say it again, and I will say it forevermore. There is a reason why I like Gunvolt 1 more than the Zero series as a whole. There is a main reason why I champion that shit.
That is?
Huh?
And that is?
It's the fact that you can replay stages and grind out the game on a single playthrough more often.
Ah.
In, like, yeah, in Zero, yeah, learning isn't easy. Yeah, no, in the Zero games, it was made in an era where learning wasn't easy. Like, my guy, like, let's think about the era that this game was also made in, right? So, the early 2000s. Now, let's also look at another franchise that was coming out around the time. Devil May Cry, right? DMC1, yeah, it was like, what? Okay, DMC1, you could never pick another, like, you could never go back and do a mission select.
Mission Select was not invented back in DMC1.
Nobody cared about DMC2, so all the changes that DMC2 made may as well be counted for DMC3. And let's see here. DMC3 has, like, mission select and everything, so it makes everything a lot easier to grind out. And the fact of the matter is that Zero, while these games were being made, weren't, like, you know, weren't like that. Let's see here. Using something like GV or even Freedom Planet, it's fun to grind those out, because after finishing it, I can just take a character I finished the game as and hop into the stage with them. I just want to go practice as Brevin as Mila, just beat the game as Mila and do Dreadnought 4. Yeah, it's simple, right? But again, with Zero, you have to play the game over again, which, you know, for some people, that ain't it. Some people are one-and-done players. Some people are one-and-dones. Ara. Oh, that. Bye-bye, woman. Bye-bye, woman. I want to...
woman is dead.
But, like, there's always going to be those people that will find some games a lot more entertaining and, most of all, more fun to grind. But, you know, like I said, if you fucking, you know, if the first impression wasn't good, nobody's gonna come back. Why do you think fucking, okay, let's hear. And in GV's case, they give you an option to fight the bosses through states, like, immediately as well, if you're struggling with the bosses. Really?
Yeah, you can, like, just...
I never knew that!
You can't just face the bosses?
I never knew that!
I thought you had to replay the whole state again, so if you wanted to fight the boss again.
Yeah, me too! The fuck?
Oh!
The fuck?
That's pretty cool.
That's amazing! GV is cool, go play GV.
Play GV, it's
Fuck,
cool.
Fuck this shit. Oh, fuck me. I get poked once, man. Let's see. I feel like screen crunch is where most every BS moment I had came from, at least. There's a lot of the series where I felt like I had to inch around. I think just sidestep the level replay issue, but playing the game on an emulator first, LMAO. Unsure if it's DLC or not. I remember being in 3. I don't think it's in 1. I think it's in 1. I didn't save scum the levels, but at least I made a state before them so I could play them through. Like, God. Like, that's true, right? But some people aren't gonna emulate. Like, there are gonna be people like me who are buying the Legacy Collection because it's nice to have. Oh, I have to dash it, right. Shit. Oh, wow! I sniped him like that! Well, that's some new tech. That's some new Pegasus tech. Yeah, I don't care. Die. Definitely not saying that fixes the issue. It definitely gives me a better improve. Yeah. GV1 had the boss rush S stage. The collection had the checkpoints at least, though. I mean, yeah. But you have to turn that on. You have to toggle that shit on. That's something you actively have to go in and do. Okay. Only downside is you gotta fight all the bosses in that one stage, but it's there. Cringe! Cringe! Whoa! Oh, I'm sorry. You did what now? You summoned your you summoned your boyfriends?
Yeah.
Flynn, don't respond. Ignore me. You summoned your boyfriends? Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, is it boyfriend or boyfriends?
Boyfriend.
Okay. In this day and age, you gotta be sure you're not in a polycule.
You know it.
Because, man, going through this world these days, man, you learn new things, you meet new people, and some people are in a relationship with fucking, you know, a relationship with like 5 other guys or 5 other people.
Crazy.
Crazy. All right, this is fire.
Ice will not help.
What is electricity then?
It's electricity, but like the electric EX still sucks.
All right, let me see about that. You have to toggle that shit on. You make it sound like it's hard to do. You gotta turn that shit on, bro. You gotta flick a switch, shout it. You gotta make the game easy. You gotta flick a switch, shout it. Only in Capcom Legacy Collection, shout it. This guy, running on 2 AA batteries and a toothpick, shout it, and a dream.
Bruh.
Have you not seen that video?
No, I have not.
Okay, Flen.
Tell me.
So, fuck!
So fuck.
Scotty, shut the fuck up. What's the problem? What's up? What the fuck? What the hell happened? Oh my god. What the hell happened? Okay, so, Flen?
Tell me, please.
Don't make me come in there. You're gonna come in here anyways, I know you are. Okay, but, Flen?
Mm-hmm.
So, there is a video out there on the internet, alright? Okay, excuse me. There is a video out there on the internet, right? That, there was a car crash, right? And what ended up happening was, like, the most Looney Tunes bullshit I think you will ever see, okay? So,
I love me some Looney Tunes bullshit.
So, okay, so, first it's like a car crash, right? A normal-ass car crash. But here's the fucked up thing, alright? Next thing you know it, right? Fucking, there's this guy that's coming in, and you know, like, one of those mini cars that you want to drive around? Like those tiny little baby, like those tiny cars?
Yeah.
My man comes in, strolls on by, fucking, no, it's off screen, god damn it. But, what ended up happening was, there was, like, the guy was checking in on the crash, and you wanna know how he does it?
What?
He goes through traffic, makes a fucking drift turn and everything into it, right? And this guy, the whole way through, is like speaking some shit, right? Like, only in Cleveland, shout it. Got that shit running on 2 AA batteries, shout it. Only in Cleveland.
Somebody link me that. I want to see it.
It's great. It's great. And then that's what I was referencing. Yo, this Reploid running up 2 AA batteries in the dream, shout it.
I didn't know that.
Only in Capcom Legacy Collection, shout it.
Somebody else was being called.
Damn, that's crazy.
I swear to God, if you do not shut the fuck up with your stupid head-ass son of a bitch having self.
I love you.
Not only you, but Flynn too, because you're encouraging this bullshit.
I'm sorry, Asher, this is hilarious.
Oh.
Fucking Christ. I get home after a long, stressful day of work, dealing with my idiot coworkers, and then I have to hear this shit coming out of your goddamn mouth. Who the fuck do you think you are with your skinny, pale, white ass saying such ghetto ass shit? Who the fuck do you think you are? I swear to fuck. If I lived any closer to you, Scotty, I would come find you, and then I would smack the shit out of the back of your head, and then proceed to fucking powerbomb you into the goddamn core of the earth.
Okay, that's different. That's different.
Yes, I would geef you, Scotty.
I would geef you.
I would geef you.
Wait, hold on. So what you're saying is you would do standing light into a SPD?
No, I would just fucking grab you from about 2 character spaces away.
Wait, can you do that in 6?
I mean, it's Zangief.
I mean, true, it is Zangief. But still, right? I don't think Geef had that kind of shit in 5. You can Geef him, but...
You can Geef him, but please make sure it's not enough to kill. I make no promises.
Yeah, after shit I say, yeah.
No, it's primarily because of the shit that my fucking coworkers did at the office.
What happened?
So, long and short of it,
Uh-huh.
I'm in charge of bookkeeping for a news station, right?
Uh-huh.
And one of my coworkers, bless their heart, while they didn't do it on purpose, they made a mistake that was so crucial that I had to take a stack of papers dating back as far as last week and audit every single one of them to make sure there were no other mistakes.
Oh?
Have you ever wondered what it's like being an accountant, Scotty?
What's it like?
Well, since bookkeeping is accounting, basically, our department is in charge of keeping track of all the expenses of the business. Mm-hmm. And if even one of them is wrong, even in the slightest, it could end a business partnership.
Oh.
Yeah, at the entire station that I'm currently at could potentially be sued.
So you could have lost your job right then and there.
Oh yeah.
And not only
just
you,
me.
the entire company.
The entire company, yes. I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Astrum is just Raven? How dare you? Wait, which Raven? Hold on.
Probably... I'm gonna take a shot and say Guilty Gear.
I mean, I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy.
Oh, so you said Walking Swag. Yeah, no, that's Guilty Gear.
Okay, I was
Raven? German? Guilty Gear.
Listen, I know a lot of characters named Raven, okay?
Okay, let's see here. I literally said one of Astrum. Okay, see, here's the thing. Astrum's not looking at chat, though.
I am looking at it right now.
Like,
Also,
right now,
AJ,
but now...
Also, AJ, I don't play Raven. Not only that, the instances where I've played against Raven, I haven't paid any attention to what the fuck he's saying.
All I know is that I'm getting thrown.
I'm either getting thrown or I'm too busy trying to fucking just, brute force my way through all of his bullshit.
So, that's 3 DPs? That's 3
Probably.
DP kills. Now, see, if I was fighting Astrum, hey, Astrum, you'd probably be able to recite all the Souls moves by heart, right?
I mean, I have been playing since Double X, so yes.
I'm still gonna say JD into Fafnir is one of the weirdest fucking things I'd ever think of doing with that character. It's awkward.
Don't you love it?
I want to go back to Plus R and have my fucking... I want to have my Bandit Revolver back. Chesto!
Oh boy. Okay. Anyways, I have to go. Boyfriend wants my attention, and I want his. So.
All right. Oh shit! Right, it's electricity. God damn it.
Oh. Also, to answer your question, yes, Scotty, he is going to bring his boyfriend with him.
Wow! Wow! Boyfriends? Gay? No way! Imagine homosexual relationships. Relationships with women and sex with men.
Imagine dragons pulling a wagon steered by a hobbit named Bilbo Baggins.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Don't worry about it.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Astrum?
What?
It's Astron?
Astron?
What? What?
Shit. I'm dead here.
All I said was Imagine Dragons.
Yeah! Shit!
That was a whole thing.
Yeah, it was. Now go be with your boyfriend and bully me in chat.
Yeah.
Which I know that's what you're gonna do anyways. Especially
a
that
little
second
bit.
bit. Especially that second
Maybe
bit.
Well, I mean, considering that you kept running into his flames like 3 times.
It's hard to dodge. Leave me alone.
Wait, what? I could out of that something, man.
I want to attack your hole! Sister! When he opens his mouth, I am kind of happy, though. Look, man.
For the love of Dr. Love, he stopped dash jumping on the wall next to this pit, next to spinning Gemblem.
You know what? No. What?
What?
Just stop! Okay. And you've already killed the turtle once with less health even. True. Still gonna say shit. I'm still gonna open my mouth. For the love of Dr. Light, stop down. Wait, did you read Dr. Light or for the love of God, Flem?
I read the whole thing.
No, I know you did, but I mean...
I'm pretty sure I said for the love of God first, but then I looked it was Dr. Light.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm pretty sure I said Dr. Light for the love of Dr. Light. I corrected myself. Indeed, I did. I did correct myself.
Wow, look at you! Yes. Bang! Shit.
Boy, howdy, I sure do love the tractor shot X skill.
Itai na. Yeah, that's really that hitbox is tiny, man.
Just turn off the Buster Yak skill for her.
Yeah, the thunder skills really do suck in this game, man.
Other skills do suck.
They really do fucking suck. Like, Jesus Christ, man.
Jesus.
Jesus.
I guess the thunder stab.
I mean, but like she's not on the there's the problem.
Yeah, there's a problem.
There's a problem. She's not on the ground. Thunder stab.
She's only on.
Thunder stab good for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for you.
She's on the ground when she goes to put those mines. That's when you can use the freaking skill.
Alright, what are you doing?
When this game sucks, have fun, yes. I mean, Thunder sucks in all the games, that's for real.
Alright, what's he doing? Yeah, nice backdash, loser. I was about to eat my words for that one. Here we see Blemmy stuck on another MegaMan X endgame, another MegaMan endgame. Wouldn't be a Blem stream without it. Wouldn't be a
tradition display.
Yeah, it is. Then again, I will always ask, how many playthroughs?
Yes.
Yeah, because I use the skills against more than just what they're weak to. Okay, that's neat. How many playthroughs? 3. Enough! Bang! Itai na. Shit. Okay. Well, shouldn't matter now. The woman is dead. The woman is dead. Be gone. Well, at least. Well, at least 6. Yeah. How many playthroughs? I don't know. Someone that has played Guilty Gear XXX and Core Plus R, I think. Am I even all that good at Plus R to begin with? I'm gonna close my window. Oh wait, shit, he left? The old timer left? Hold on, let me check downstairs, because I never... Yeah, I'll be right back.
Nah.
Okay. Ooh, oh, shit. You know, I'm wondering, how much did my E-tank get filled up? My sub-tanks? Alright. Wait a second.
Wait a second.
Wait, hold up. And I always gotta ask the question of how many playthroughs, because, like, shit, man.
It matters.
It matters. Playthrough, the amount of playthroughs somebody has is equivalent to how much knowledge they have of a game. Oh, hi, Flash. How you doing, homie?
Flash. Futuro, what?
Futuro. Alright, what were you weak to? Ice? Well, yeah.
She's weak to nothing. She's weak to the zero knuckle.
She's weak to getting grabbed. Typical zoner.
Did you see just how he plucks her off the freaking ground to the ceiling?
Yeah?
You could make a case for that.
True. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, woman. I'm good. I'm good. And you? Doing alright. Doing alright myself. Alright. Just kind of here playing, finishing up 0-4. Having my friends bully me the whole way through. Sorry, I don't have time for this. Get out of my way. He's the only character that Zero has anything to say to. Oh, shit! Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. You're weak to ice, aren't you, big boy? You're weak to ice. Oh, that's right. I can only hit you in your head. I don't remember getting hit by this. Oh wow, he's invincible the whole way goddamn near the whole goddamn way through of it. Thank you, Elf!
No, it's not invisible. You were just unlucky with the hit with the freaking invisibility frames.
I used to have the worst player matchup with every grappler until half a year ago. What changed? What changed? Okay, did I get everyone? Yep, I got everyone. I mean, wait.
Yay!
Yay! I get to continue with the game! I played games more. He ground it out! He ground it out! He ground out the matchup! Let's get it! But what brings you here tonight, Flash? You a Zero player? Okay. Okay, that was still down there. Gotcha. Just let go. Jesus Christ. Oh, I love how finicky it gets here. I love how finicky it gets. Oh, shit. There we go. There we go. Good luck. Despite the popular belief that I am in fact stupid, which is true, I'm good at video games, sometimes. Zero is my favorite Zero video game. With how this endgame is happening, it might be mine as well. Because this is actually like a really good endgame. Okay, am I... Oh, nope. I'll have 2 sub-tanks! Oh, fuck yeah! Haven't had one of those in a minute.
Let's go, boy. We got 1-0 games that he really enjoyed.
Wait, I enjoy... Oh, wait, no. No, I can't say that for 2, because I thought its endgame... I thought its early game fucking sucked. Then again, I also played it... I also finished 0-1 and played it immediately after. So fatigue was, like, really setting in there.
Yeah.
Then again, fatigue in general has been set in, like, I want to say this entire fucking little mini series playthrough.
Yeah, I've been playing. You did play the 8X games before.
I played 8X games, and by this point, I had played 4 Zero games. I have played 12 MegaMan games. And all the while, I had to deal with you motherfuckers getting on my ass. So there's also that. There is also that. Oh my god. Honestly, I need an hour-long video essay titled Endgames and Mega Man, because every time you bring it up, it feels strange, and sometimes I feel like I don't get it. Okay, why? Why don't you get it? Alright. You place a heavy emphasis on them. Yes! Because, okay. Okay. I play a heavy emphasis on endgames because, like, for a game to be a whole and complete package, it needs to have a good, like, okay, it's mid-game, it's early and mid-game can kind of fluctuate in quality, but its endgame needs to be either solid or at the very least, good, right? And I place such heavy emphasis on endgames because that's it. For some people, that is it. And if you leave them off on a terrible impression or on like a bad ending, like, my guy, okay. Let me think here. Oh, wait, no. I have an exact idea, okay? I have an exact idea, right? So, okay, Yakuza. Let's say Yakuza, right? I think Yakuza 4 is a great game, right? I think that game plays amazingly. It's got a pretty good story. Its soundtrack is, like, the best in the franchise, but its endgame is so absolutely dog shit that it really paints how I see the game. It brings it down, right? Yeah. It really brings it down. And for MegaMan especially, right? Endgames are important considering the fact that you have to go through the bosses again, right? Which, yes, that's tradition, right? That is very much tradition. But remove the tradition, right? And you get, like, you know, a couple of stages with bosses, right? And the lead up to the boss rush. And then the lead up to the final boss, right? Some games have okay, like, stages 2 and 3, and then stages, like, 1 and 2, and then 3 just done. Like, if you want to talk about garbage endgames, Mega Man X6. And I would even say Mega Man X4. Because, no, okay, let me think of the worst Mega Man X endgames from top 3. So it would be, let's see here, X6, X3, and X4. I'd heavily argue that X4 is one of the worst. And you might be saying, yeah, but, like, X5 is right there. True, but again, I'm a Zero player, and playing through that shit as Zero felt like a slog. Which really is counterintuitive to what Zero is, and what people see Zero as, right? Because, like, what are the 3 words that people say what are the 3 things that Zero say when they talk about Zero? They talk about fast and frantic, like quick reflexes, and, like, you know, up close and personal, right? And like, the bosses that you fight are some of those. And if you want to use weaknesses, you may as well throw those out the goddamn window. So then, once you throw that out the window, it becomes a jank action game. No, it becomes a great action platformer with jank bosses that make you want to treat it like an action game. Dr. Weil, how'd you survive that attack from Ragnarok? I didn't.
I didn't.
That's easy, because I can't die. What happened to you? Did my mechanical body surprise you? Did you think that I was a Reploid and you could fight me? I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm pure human. Even with a body that looks like this. How? When the Dark Elf took control of the Reploids and destroyed the Mavericks in the Elf Wars, the humans of the time modified me. They transformed all of my memories to This is just Clockwork from Sly 1.
Clockwork.
Okay, no. Do you want to know what happened for Clockwork, right? Because the thing is with Clockwork is that he was a generational evil. He has lived throughout centuries of Coopers, right? And you want to know what the line was that he used to say how he lived forever?
What was it?
A steady diet of hate and jealousy and hate.
Bruh.
And he got and he basically got robotic body parts so that he could live forever till he could finally one day live to exact his vengeance.
That's metal as fuck.
I can't age, and wounds heal more quickly than normal. After the war, I was cursed to live in eternity in a world without light or nature. The humans expelled me from Neo Arcadia. Justice? Freedom? Worthless ideals. You Reploids are just machines. But you started a war a long time ago in the name of freedom. And humans, look at what they did to me. Look at me! Driving me away while spouting the word justice. Zero, would you insist on saving them? Controlling the Reploids is nothing. The destruction of all mankind is only fleeting. Not quite alive, not quite dead. Forever by my side. I'll make you suffer a fate greater than anything ever experienced before.
I love that speech.
You see Clockwork in the background watching. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. So, Flem?
Mm-hmm.
It's a thing that you notice on your like your second or third playthrough because the game brings attention to it, right? But you can find Clockwork in the silhouettes of all of the pictures that Sly has of his ancestors. Yeah. Like I said, generational evil. And they had... And, from what I heard, they threw him in the backgrounds of certain areas in Sly 4, because that game is all about time travel. So, like I said, Clockwork is always there.
Clockwork is always there, always watching.
And and Clockwork still terrifies me to some extent. He scared the fuck out of me when I was a kid.
Fair. I'd be scared too. Fucking when I was a kid, I was scared of Dino Crisis.
I mean, but that's a horror game.
That's a horror game, but like still, you look at it now, I mean, like, bruh.
Oh, okay. Oh shit, you gotta be kidding me. How many lives do I have? None. Okay, I have to learn. Wait, can I just... Oh, I can destroy these.
You can destroy them.
Lie there like you are the god. Now I gotta do the whole run again. I love having 0 lives. Alright.
At the final boss.
Yep. We'll make it. We'll make it. We'll be done with this. I'm not gonna try and drag this shit out any longer than it needs to be. But yes, it is also very fitting that even now I'm struggling to finish a Mega Man game. I first noticed him in the first time period, I think the mission where Murray ends up dancing for the thugs before you enter the building. Cooper saw him. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? But I won't say that this endgame isn't, like, you know, completely and utterly horseshit, because it's not. It's really, really not. It's just that the bosses are still something I have to learn. But we can get through them. Could I hit? you bitch. Could I hit? Okay, what are you doing now? And you're gone. Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Sometimes I can look good. Sometimes. Just a little bit more. Not even enough? You're fucking me. Let's see. I think I meant to look for him in all time periods by replaying the game. I mean, that's a way of... That's definitely a way of doing it. Alright.
So Titanic being pretty nice here today.
I'm gonna be honest, my heart's pounding a little bit when I'm dodging that. Heart just kind of skips a beat real quick.
Yeah, it's always like, it's so close.
It's so close.
I should definitely burn a few hairs there.
More yabba. All right. I made the joke about boyfriends, but I feel like this man's would absolutely have boyfriends. Boyfriends, plural.
We're friends. Probably.
Okay, so I tried to hit the pause button, and I hit my home button, because I'm holding a charge. You know what, man? Fuck you. DP! Yaruna. You know, maybe I should do some Duolingo for some Japanese. Because that is, like, the language that I hear all the goddamn time. Really should just sit down and do some language learning.
Oh, it's fun to learn new languages.
Always, yeah, it is. But it's just a matter of, like, when and will I ever use this, right?
Yeah. But hey, Japanese is cool.
Oh no, Japanese is cool, said the weeb.
Yeah.
What was that called? Hang on. What was that?
That was a cough.
Okay.
Japanese is a language. Ong. Of course, it's cool. What? You what?
Languages are cool. Yeah, I mean, they are, right? But, like, like, I'm gonna say it again, when am I ever going to learn to, like, okay. Like, not even a bit. When am I ever going to talk about, like, use fucking ASL ever again in my life? DP the woman. DP the woman. She's in the earth. DP her. Root her. Because, like, okay, I've learned Spanish, which I could definitely be using, especially now. But, like, my guy, that was nearly 10 years ago. I ain't got Spanish anymore. I ain't got Spanish anymore.
Spanish no work.
Spanish no work. And like I said, I only did ASL for a year. So all of that is probably gone. And I only have the memories of watching, like, ASL documentaries and movies. Which, like I said, actually, did I ever tell you guys about, like, one of the movies? I feel like I have.
I don't remember.
I learned Korean, Japanese, Spanish, French, but much like you, Scotty, I haven't put any of that shit into practice. God bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Stop giving birth! I'm sorry, what is this?
Time stopper.
Bro, when did you... Wait, who told you could have Darkhold? Mash. I'm DPing your ass. Least kinky bird. What? Time stop! What is that? Man. Still fucked up that Tatsunoko got the cooler level 3. And then UMVC3 just, like, MVC3 just gets Genmu 0. Which, you know, it's like, it's better. It's better in, like, it's better in X5. No, do you know why it's better?
Why is it better?
Right? It's better in X5 because if I remember correctly, he just does a pose, right? Holds the saber up and then slashes, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, bro, that would have been sick if he just had, like, some shit like a Raging Roar type beat, right? Where he raises, instead of just jumping in the air, he just, like, fucking, like, stands his ground. Uwarida! Kenmusero! Right?
Yeah. Would be really cool.
It would have been cool. Alright.
But game devs were uninspired, I guess.
Okay. Chesta! Okay.
Holy shit.
Cut it close there, didn't I?
We got really close, oh my god.
My man literally wakes from a century-long slumber, suffers from absolute and complete amnesia, and hears a "please help me," and just does it without a second thought. I mean, come on, man. Like, it's in his nature. It's not even in his memories, not even in his fucking, like, anything else. It's the soul. Lucky bastard.
Lucky bitch.
I wouldn't say lucky bitch. I'd say I'm pretty cool.
So lucky. if there were any other moment, he would have done a full circle.
He might have. Nah, you definitely a lucky bitch. I can't have anything in this house. On God, fuck you guys. I hate you all. Never playing a Mega Man game ever again. I'm removing the goal and I'm taking all of your money. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Can't have shit in this house.
You guys can have shit. I can't.
Yeah, but I was worth to you.
Yeah. Nah, you love us. We're good. We're too good to hate. I don't know about that one. DP. ZX, though. Oh, we'll see about Z. I'm not. Hi, Kraken. Fuck you. Are you saying hi, Crack? Are you saying fuck you to Kraken or fuck you to me? You're unfair! Such a good scene and only has one line of dialogue. I mean, everything about this game is, like, fucking good, man. Also, if I have to say anything to anyone, okay. So, to explain why... Oh, wait, hold on. I've said this somewhere, but not to you. The amnesia in MMZ, it really has no purpose. I assume it was supposed to be so that Zero's waking up in a world he's totally unfamiliar with, which would make sense, but he's been asleep for 100 years anyways. It's not like he only forgets the time when he woke up and teamed on Omega with X because he doesn't even remember his name. I feel like that, like, everything that's, like, surrounding Zero at this point, like, probably got too far into writing and then kind of backed themselves into a corner. At least that's what I think. Because, like, what other explanation is there for, like, his amnesia? He got hit too hard in the head, went back, got his shit wrecked, and went back to sleep.
Got freaking, what did CL say he had? I forgot.
I forgot. No! Okay. Oh, shit! I'm going to pop this real quick. Yeah, so I can save myself. Oh, your axe is blocking, you bitch.
The axe blocks.
His axe blocks.
Because when he does that maneuver where he freaking like dismantles himself, stay in a corner. Like his feet will jump over you if you just stay in a corner. And then he can jump over his shoulders.
Yeah, stay in a corner, he said. Alright. That wasn't me being smarmy, that's just like, okay. I feel like that's an excuse, one, to make things easy to explain, like, two, like Blem said, amnesia was probably meant to go somewhere, but when X6 happened, things had to be changed, and so the amnesia just ends up being something else. Yeah, because, like, you gotta account X6 now, because that was the main thing that everyone talks about that leads into the Zero timeline. Oh, shit. There we go.
Dadu.
Dodo. Dodo.
I love Mino Magnus. Like, I don't know, I just like him.
I think you just... Flynn, do you like himbos?
Himbos?
Himbos.
Not particularly.
Okay. You know what? Because I'm... Yep. Okay, yes. No, you're also new. I feel like I might have seen your name before, but I wasn't too sure. Andy. Let's see here. Disagree to me. It elevates the first scene in the game even more.
Hey.
For being victims of X6. I mean, like... Okay. X6 gives a semi-logical reason for why Zero is asleep, but then again, right? In the beginning of X1, I mean 01, he's sealed off, his arms are missing. Yeah, he's sealed off, his arms are missing. What else do we have to go off of, yeah? Sealed off, arms missing, blocked off by... Was it like X's energy that blocked people away from him?
I don't know. Like, is he the 01 thingy where he's like, he's protected by a barrier or something?
Yeah, he's protected by a barrier.
Yeah, is it X? I really don't know.
Because, like, you know, it's some cyber elf looking shit, isn't it?
It could be. For all we know. Anybody that's hippopotamus legends? Legends.
Because, okay, likely X's energy, because Cyber Health X is there and it has his saber. Okay, yep. Because I just wanted to be sure. Especially now that we're having little speculation time. Honestly, I kind of unironically love these little guys. These little Axoids. They're kind of adorable.
They are.
They're fucking stupid, but they're kind of adorable. They're kind of cute.
They just waddle back and forth with their big axes.
Yeah! They really do be like me, for real.
For real, for real.
Little guy with a huge axe. Okay. So how many lives do I have? I am here with 2 lives. Alright. Let's do it. Let's end racism. I'd like to steal the axe. Wait, where's my jump? Where's my jumps, man? Okay. I think my hands kind of panicked for a second there. What is this? Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, he summons the 03 bosses. And they do a thingy.
Ew, cringe! Alright, I remember how you I saw how you dodged that attack. Okay. Can I eat? Okay, the elf kind of unironically fucked me up. Okay. Ow. Shit. Shit!
Oh no.
I'm bad at video games.
What I like to do when he does that blade thing, I just stay in the safe spot and just spam the ice saber skill.
Oh wait, will that actually work? Well, shit.
Yep.
You got something for me to think about. Speaking of which.
Speaking of which.
Oh my god, it does. Holy shit, God. Flen, I could kiss you.
And then you can just stay in that place. The beam thingies will only target where the blades were. So you just stay in the same spot and just spam that, and you're good.
I'll say it once, I'll say it again. I could kiss you.
You could.
You could.
How you freeze the little balls?
Oh shit.
I never noticed that.
Okay. Back the fuck up. Okay. Gah! A little too fast, a little too quick on the draw, kid. A little too quick on the draw. What the fuck? Huh? Oh, god damn it! Femboys! Big boys! Shock boys! Big boys! Old men! Okay.
Freeze the balls!
I'm gonna freeze your... Fucking freeze your balls in a minute.
No, don't do that.
I'm gonna freeze your fucking melon.
No, don't do that.
Can't stop the descent! Zero! Reaching critical speed! If it goes any faster, I won't be able to get you back! Hurry! No. This isn't over yet! While... I told you! I can't die! Nobody can stop Ragnarok now! There's no time! Get back here! No, there's a way. If I destroy Wild's core, the explosion will take Ragnarok out with it. If Ragnarok is blown apart, it no longer poses a threat. But what about you? Are you even capable of it? The Reploid hero, protecting justice and humanity. I am one of those humans you were sworn to protect. Do you have it in you to defeat me?
Was the brain tank that thing or casual version falling down?
I never cared about justice. I don't ever recall calling myself a hero. I have always only fought for the people I believe in. I won't hesitate. If an enemy appears in front of me, I will destroy it! So, believe in me. Okay. Cyber Elf actually kind of fucking me up. Oh shit, that's a laser!
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Oh, I have to do the first...
Yeah.
Fuck! Yeah, and I can't cheese if I get more health. I mean, we could wait. I could sit here and wait to get all my health back through fucking, you know. But is that something you... Is that something...
This is gonna take forever.
Oh, it will take forever, and I'm sure that's not something none of you want to do. Oh. Let's see here. That man took the fan favorites of the Zero series and made them godlike. I'm upset that he didn't upload anything anymore. Sheesh, man. It's going to actually take for fucking ever. Because these are small and tiny. I mean... I could... Actually, what kind of parts do I have here? Well, can it show me? No. I can't
look at the part. You can't look at the parts I have.
I can't look at the part. I can't look at any of the the fucking items that I've got.
You can parts.
Oh, shit. Okay. Is there anything I can make? Because I could just try and take a swing at this, right? Get a few parts, and then we'll be good to go. Okay. Let's see, double jump, elf, erase, extend, auto charge, auto recover 1 and 2. So let's see here, V fencer. What do I have here? Okay, V fire, V missile. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about what I have. I'm really gonna have to think about what I have. Dodge the laser by grabbing Wile's horn. Because the laser would probably what fucks you up consistently. It's the same amount of health you get from X3's regen chips, so it's to be expected. Yeah, that's true, but I feel like it's slower. Like, I feel this shit is, like, infinitely slower. Oh, fuck me. There we go. No, what if I stand right here, then? Oh, it's definitely slower. It is. It really is. Like, that's still, like, a decent amount, right? But, like, fuck, man. You know what? I'll probably sit here until I at least have 1.5 tanks filled. So, you know what I could do? Let's see here. First off, let's see if it spawns it. Elf? Come on. Okay. So what I will do, right, is I will... You know what? We're here. I don't care. I'm turning off the music. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I still have Red Sun from fucking what we were doing yesterday. I still have Red Sun up. Oh, man.
Red Sun.
Red Sun over paradise. Okay. So, you know what? While we're here, right, because I know how this game ends and everything. I know how this game ends. I know, like, fucking... I got a question, right? Throughout all of this shit right here, right? Have you guys enjoyed the fucking... Have you guys enjoyed all of this? This entire double marathon.
I would say yes.
Yes.
Fun.
Despite everyone's rabbling and bullying, it's definitely giving me shit to think about. It's definitely giving me shit to think about.
Chill zone.
Chill zone. Yeah, just chill out. Let's get some health. I'll take another swing at it, and then we can be done. We can just be done. And then we're gonna take, once we're done with this, I will take a small detour. I will take a small detour into fucking, you know, Klonoa. We're gonna go back to Klonoa.
Klonoa.
Okay, please tell me that you'll spawn, please. Spawn something. Anything. Okay. Holy shit. Come on. Give it to me. Give me something. Please. So I know this spot that I'm standing in isn't fucked. Okay. Let's see here. Heavily, bullying aside, it was heartwarming to watch you play through a series which has stuck with me since a child, and it means a lot to me this day. It was interesting to see once, but please don't play anything like ever again. No classic marathon, no Kirby marathon. I can't stand to see you be an OP, ruining my favorite games with your dog water takes again. But seriously. You know, if I really wanted to, I could push myself to do a fucking classic marathon, but I think I'll stick that behind a paywall too for right now. Because this shit is mentally draining. Have you tried using the knuckle yet? In a few spots, but I've been Saber Gun the whole way through. Because the things that surround Saber Gun are just so good. And even then, you'll still find my dog water takes to come out. Because at the core of my opinions is me. Talks like classic will be any better. Oh, it won't. It won't. It'll be like 0, but 10. It'll be like fucking like X, but 10 times worse. I like Knuckle, but the ammo cost. There is no ammo cost. I mean, with the skills, I guess. Can you read my advice like 4 messages ago, please? Did you see my silly life hack? No. No, I didn't. I didn't see that. Okay. I have a life hack that can make you kiss me. Use the elf to spawn health so you can grab a full sub-tank before the last boss, then switch to having a bigger health bar so when you die... Yeah, see, there's a problem. There's a problem with that, AJ. I would kiss you, but, look at my lives. And that was too little too late. I'm gonna repost something because I'm curious about your thoughts on this. Alright. Some stolen guns have ammo count. Yeah. That they do. But hey, the weapon itself can be thrown as a weapon. Yeah, but if you die now and have 2 lives the next time, then you'll need to kiss me. Why do you want me to fucking kiss you?
AJ looking for affection.
AJ looking for affection? I mean, I could pet you and give you a hug, but I don't know about a kiss. Because that's silly. Bro, that's wild. You wildin' right now? Yeah! You wildin' right now! Oh god, what the fuck? I've always headcanoned that the replica body Zero used during the Elf Wars was severely damaged, and X, both wanting his friend to rest and never be misused again, left him like that, but due to Copy X being a thing, the Resistance later found out about him and undid the protection. Boys don't kiss non-binaries. What?
What?
What? What?
Fucking what?
You fucking what? Wait, why do you get a knife in exchange? What the fuck? Damn, someone horny or touch-starved or both. I mean, I am both. Like, fucking... If I hug someone, I might cry. But also, I'd also like to believe that headcanon, because that makes, like, X and Zero's connection even sweeter. Because I have a weird effect that where knives spawn for some... Scotty? What? I want to hug, man. I want to hug my friends. I want to fucking hug my friends.
Dear dog just want a hug.
I just want to fucking hug my friends, man.
Hug the dear dog.
It is so rare that I actually get, like, hugs and shit, man. And
Man, that's sad. Not getting hugs.
I have this, and I came back to a lot of surprise sounds. Yeah? Yeah? Uh-huh. Child, sometimes you concern me, but I also understand the pain. Oh, well, I understand I will concern you, but you will have next to nothing to really be concerned over. Because look, the most I'm gonna say is the most serious thing I think I will say to anyone, including myself, is I want a hug, and that's it, right? I just want a hug. I'm kind of touch-starved. Cause shit, man, a hug would be fucking nice. A hug would be goddamn nice. Oh. I don't really like the X. You could be my little paw. No. Don't worry, Scotty. I'll roll you up in a blanket and get some snacks, and we'll fire up a movie and some shit. Yes. Unironically, I would love that. I would fucking kill for that. Holy shit, man. I just want to hang out with my buddies. That's all I want. I want to save up enough money so I can ride. Hey, I made it at least. Yeah, you did! And I'm feeling depressing as shit. I'll take you through the original live-action trilogy of TMNT. I mean, I sat through TMNT 2012 and fucking Rise. So fuck it, why not? What do I mean, dude? Copy X? I mean that dude, a killing rep. How you doing, Danny? I haven't seen you in a minute. What's up? Oh yeah, I should also, Danny, I should also tell you, I pre-ordered the Atelier Marie remake deluxe edition. Because I like making, also, but the funny thing is, right? I won't be losing that $70 until, like, July. But hey, I get 2 games out of it. Huh? Nah. Grinding on Limus Company just wanted to come in. Ah, you're always welcome regardless of what we're doing. Anybody's welcome to just kind of pop on in. As long as you're not trying to tell me to play X or Y game or say some really, really stupid shit that doesn't matter to the conversation. Sheesh, man.
Sheesh.
Sheesh! Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm like a pixel away. You gotta be fucking me. You gotta be making some NSFW out of me if you think that's some real shit that's just happening right now.
You gotta be making some NSFW shit.
You gotta be making some NSFW shit if you think that's remotely okay.
I mean, I am using that at some point.
You're making some NSFW out of me if you think you're doing that shit.
You're making some NSFW shit out of me. That was hilarious. No, that was awesome.
Gotta be making some NSFW if you... Fucking, like, Have you ever played Frogger? No, I'm not playing PS1 Frogger. Okay. Cause, like, my man... Like, the little health drops can squeeze, like, squeezed in that little hole right there. Like, I was standing like, yeah, look at that! Look at that! And it can just disappear! You gotta be making some mad NSFW out of me if you think that's remotely okay.
NSFW, you have my attention.
Gee, the man who draws fat fucking titties? I say NSFW has his attention? Yo, let's get it?
Let's get it, boy.
Let's get it! I'm gonna draw a Mama Blem with humongous titties!
Wow!
FGC mommy titties!
Mommy titties. Fucking
NSFW. God damn it! I have no idea what's going on anymore. Is it a full moon or something? No, it's just in a Blaze Emblem Mirror stream.
we're in a Blaze of Mirror stream on twitch.tv.
Welcome to an Ablaze Emblem Mirror stream. Nothing makes sense, and everyone's a bit more of a degenerate than usual. Okay, to be honest, I don't draw porn, just big fat tits and big asses. So at least you don't gotta worry about that with me. I mean, either way, like, fucking... It's fine. Not gonna kill you for it. I'm friends with some NSFW artists. You know, now that I think about it, having an infinite titty glitch is probably a good incentive for some people to learn how to draw.
Infinite titty glitch.
I just want Mama Blem to fucking... The moment that she does an install, she just smacks you in the face with her titties.
AJ, you say that, and I'm always gonna reminded of freaking Ratchet and Clank's booper.
The glitch! The glitch! The glitch!
Easter egg. I think it's a glitch. Whatever, Easter egg, I guess.
Yeah, Easter egg my ass.
Glitch, Easter egg, whatever. Spirit category, booper said, get to this one lady and make her boobs big. Reach the max size, that's where you reach time. That'll never not be funny.
Oh, and it will, absolutely.
I love meme categories.
Fallout 4 at sex percent, any sex percent.
Sex percent.
Sex percent.
Sex percent.
Yeah, no, we're done here. Sasuga dana! What is that? Oh, that's what that is. Oh, shit.
That's what that is.
Okay, shit. I am going to eat that.
Grab the horn.
Yep, you got it. You got it, boss man. Oh, shit. Am I... Okay. I'm not dead, but I may as well be.
Your breasts are illegal!
Okay, that did not do anything. That's fucked up.
Yeah, those things have a lot of health.
You know, fuck it, tank the laser.
You know you can just grab it by holding up.
And we're done!
Yay!
Yep.
It's finally over.
We're done. I am done. And what do we get for a grade? Perfect Warrior! What?
We're the perfect warrior.
I guess.
The game said so, it must be true.
Is breaking apart. Ragnarok has entered the atmosphere. Most of it will burn up on entry. Impact with Area 0 has been averted. Mission successful. There's no response from the receiver. The connection has been lost. Ciel! Oh, a shooting star! Wow, a lot of shooting stars. That's Ragnarok.
You would say that's the colony.
Bro, it's Eurasia. No, those are pieces of Ragnarok. Does this mean we're saved? Craft 0. Did you reach 0? 0? Why? How could this happen? After saving all of us! And just when humans and Reploids were finally coming together! What do we do now? It's okay. I'm sure 0 is still out there. And one day he'll come back to us. Ciel.
Believe me, helped. Time to cry. Or weeb.
Zero, you believed in us. Now it's our turn to show you that your faith in us was not misplaced. Watch, Zero. I'll make this world a better place. One where humans and Reploids can walk hand in hand. Living in peace. Just come back someday. I believe in you. None of that hid myself, repaired myself bullshit. He is dead.
Man is fucking dead now.
He is dead. And you know what? It's good that he's dead. That means Zero can finally sleep. God damn. Yeah, alright, I can definitively say that 04 is the best out of the trilogy, best out of the 4 games.
Let's go, baby!
I can definitively say, in my heart, that 04 is the best. Out of all of these games. All of this shit, man. ZX, you sure about that? Is that even still 0, though? Is like, the model shit actually 0?
And X.
Is it actually them, though? Yes, it is.
Emotion freaking gone.
Anyways, but yeah. So, the tier list in my mind is 4, 2, 1, 3. And I'm gonna stick with that until I die. They take the literal souls of the Reploids, let's see here, of the Reploids that were established since the Extreme to be actual Reploids themselves. We never actually had it fully confirmed whether it's actually them or not, but rather personalities based on X and 0. We know the Axel was an Axel, but the 0 and X are 0 and X, but forget being 0 and X? Okay, so all I'm hearing is that that game is weird, it's whack, and it's kind of silly.
I mean, you're literally a person becoming, like, 0 and X.
True.
That's already wacky enough.
Bro! 0 and X? I get to be them? Wow! I really am the MegaMan ZX.
And it's coming right at Mega Man. It's Silly Billy.
Or, I mean, okay, look, there's MegaMan. Okay. Let's see here. There's MegaMan X, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, I really am the MegaMan X. I really am the MegaMan 0. I really am the... Actually, no. The joke was, I really am the MegaMan ZX. No, or I'm the Mega Woman ZX. No, I'm the Mega Envy ZX.
Mega NPCX.
Mega NBCX.
Nah, that doesn't fall off the tongue. That sucks. Doesn't really roll off the tongue.
But, like, okay. So, from what I've gone through, right, the games hold up questionably in my mind. But maybe that's because, like, you know, I've been through 12 goddamn games. But, like, okay. The 0 games are still good. I just wish that 0 had a lot more, you know, freedom of movement. I wish he was X0. This is a different 0, sure, and combos are cool, but they have diminished as the franchise has gone on. From 0-1 and 0-2, that's when you can do combos. 0-3, million stabs. 0-4, all you need to know is that he actually becomes the daddy slash bottom. Zero 3 was the peak of combos. I'm gonna say 0-2. Because, like, okay. Zero Two sure might have a shit endgame. And, like, a bit of a questionable mid-game, but, like, its endgame wasn't that bad. The characters that surround it are actually pretty interesting. It leads into a lot of talk about, like, kind of what goes on in the world. Like, if anything, I think the story really starts with Z2. Like, the ball really starts rolling with Z2, man. I think Elpis is a much more interesting antagonist than fucking... Okay, no, I thought about this, okay. Elpis is more interesting than Vile, right? But Vile is immediately more engaging, if that makes sense. Like, Elpis has, like, things going on and, like, an arc that makes him kind of intriguing. There's things about him that kind of, like, you know, there's lore behind him. And his shift, the way, like, his shift is kind of neat, right? But Vile is immediately more engaging for the fact that he is a more active role. He is a much more emergent enemy and a more active role in the world. And does more heinous shit. It's just Million Stab. Of course you say that because Million Stab is like one of the 2-3 skills you actually unlock. Yeah, you're right. And I'm still gonna say it's just Million Stab. Because Million Stab is stupid. And look, AJ, you're fighting with a scrub. I'm scrub coding hella hard. I know that I am. But you're fighting with a scrub right now. Like, through and goddamn through. Wait, we're fighting? Fighting over what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about Astrum. Okay. But yeah, the Zero games are very good. One of them just doesn't hold up nearly as much in my mind anymore, especially when I was a kid. Because I thought 03 was fucking great. I thought that shit slapped. Bro, that shit was wild. It was bussin'. And now I think, wow, this game fucking sucks. This shit's kinda sucks. It's like the MegaMan 3 of Zero games! Okay. Elpis has more depth, but doesn't get to showcase himself. However, Wile's a lot simpler, but puts himself at the front instantly. Makes his presence known, and even when taking a backseat, he's always the reason why characters are doing things and is pulling strings behind the scenes whenever he can. Yeah, but Elpis overall, like, you know, he has an entire arc of, he's like the hot shit, right? He's the hot shit because Zero's not there. Somebody needs to lead the entire Resistance army, right? And it was Elpis. Then Zero comes in, does all of this shit, right? Kind of like, oh, hello there, Mr. Legend. Do you mind helping us? Right? Like, he's a smarmy dick that gets, like, that gets really butthurt because of his strategies don't work. He's an ex-Neo-Arcadian, and he's trying to fight back against them, but his shit's not working. He's not strong enough. He's not Zero. And what he does is desperate. He wants power. He wants power for power's sake. Like, sure, he wants power for his beliefs, but, like, that man just wants to kill someone. And you know he does. But before he turns and before he gets, like, you know, sucked up by the Dark Elf and its power and it's how intoxicating it is, right? He bemoans the fact that he is not strong enough. He apologizes. Okay, I gotta give you credit because I never got Elpis until you said that just now. Like, that's what I see. I see a man who had everything. He had it all. And then because Zero just kind of walked in, stared him down and said, tell me what to do. And then he just did it. And proved to everyone that, like, you know, he is the top shit. Zero is the top dog. And he loses it. His ego is fragile. He can't do shit! But Zero can do everything. Zero can do anything. Whoa! Oh shit, sorry. You scared the fucking cat. Holy shit. But, like... No, don't try and feed her that. But meanwhile, Dr. Vile? Racist. That's it. He's racist.
He's racist.
That's it. That's literally all Vile is. Racism. My man just says pee pee poo poo butthole and then flips you off and just ha 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 and teleports. Meanwhile, fucking Elpis is, here's my battle strategy. Pee pee poo poo butthole.
Did it need that ending bit?
Huh?
Did it need that ending bit?
Yes! Yes!
Okay.
Weil is just kind of just evil, even when let's see. Weil is kind of just evil, even if he evils very well. And while the Dark Elf did influence him to an extent, the inferiority Elpis had was always there, and Zero merely made him become more aware of it. Oh yeah, yeah. And he tries to play around with it too, right? Hey there, Mr. Legend. How about we play a game? How about we race for the Dark Elf? I've got a head start. Bye-bye! I admit, while we're on the topic of villains, I probably see more in Copy X than most people do. Alright, we got an hour. We've got an hour. Hit me with it. Hit me with it. Hit me with it. I'm curious what you have to say. Still my favorite version of like Zero's theme from X.
The Zero's theme in 01?
Yeah, Zero's theme in 01.
Yep.
Zero, yeah, peak. This shit, juiced. I just like X10 a lot, okay?
Okay.
I think he's the best. And then he gets shoulder pads, and I'm like, ew, you're cringe.
That's it, that's the shoulder pads.
It's the shoulder pads! It's literally shoulder pads!
It's the fucking shoulder pads!
It's the fucking shoulder pads! Like, bro, I will say this, like, right? So you know his key art in, like, what was it now, Command Mission?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that X10 in that key art. Boom, it's sex, right?
It's sex!
It's sex! Yeah, yeah!
I'll give you that one.
Because before getting influenced by the Dark Elf and running into Zero, Elpis is a genuinely good person, while still having that flaw just better repressed, but being in control of the base for a year and failing miserably till Zero shows up, resolves all problems just by saying, what do you need me to do? And just pushes him over the edge, especially after the one time he tries to do shit after Zero comes back and fails spectacularly. Bro, Venom, dab me up, my guy, dab me. I will convert as many people as I can to Zero, like, X1 design lovers.
I mean, I don't really care what his shoulders look like. I just like Zero.
I just like Zero. I like men.
I just like Zero. Zero's cool.
Zero is cool.
I want to be friends with Zero. He seems like a nice guy.
Meanwhile, in the corner, I like the shoulder pads. But yeah, like, fucking... Zero is the problem ender. Like, you bring Zero into anything, he just looks at you, tell me what to do. You see him pull out his saber, transmit me, and he's done. Everything is done from there. Zero was always the problem solver. Why do you think he was dead in, like, a number of games? Why do you think he was dead? Because
He
if it
died.
was... Huh?
Twice.
Yeah, he died twice! But, like, my man, even on death's door, he kills Sigma!
He fucking doesn't. He's just a torso and an arm.
Yeah!
And he still does it.
How persistent. Die, Sigma!
And boom, he's dead.
Two things. First, his existence just proves both that the others in the Neo... let's see here. Just proves in the Neo-Arcadian management were disgustingly corrupt, replacing Act under the public's noses like that. And maybe it also shows hubris that with them thinking that he could go... Let's see here. That he would go well like X did. And I don't see him as just evil X. I see him as someone that was forced into a position that takes years of experience and that couldn't have possibly been ready for, but has too much ego to stop what he's doing. You know what? You know what? I'll take that. I like that. I like that.
Got a really good point.
AJ has a very good point. Because, like, I don't think... Right, alright. What was it now? Fucking... Let's see here. Let me try to think about... And you have a good point on Elpis. Yes! But, like, okay. And now I want to kind of back you up on that, right? Because, like, as I see it, right? Because, okay. Honestly, I'd have to think about Copy X. That's the best way to describe X, especially if you analyze his themes. Yeah, because, like, X's entire themes were about, like, you know, fucking finding your place in... Oh, for one thing, right? Okay. You know, like, for one thing, right? X's entire themes were ideals don't always... Like, as I see it, right? Ideals are strong, but you need the strength to back it up, right? That's one thing. Okay. What else is there? I really think X is something I really need to think about. But idealism, the courage to keep on fighting, and pushing, and knowing when it's time to fight, right? Because as much as X wants to be an idealistic person, thinking of a better future and being more human, that's not how reality is, right? And if anything, right, Copy X is what X would have been if he just jumped right into it, right? Someone inexperienced and who's still fresh from his, like, Maverick killing days, you know? Because I'd like to think that X, during his Maverick killing days, like, you know, X 1 through 3, sure he was, like, wondering, why do we have to keep on fighting? But he still raised up his buster and said, I'll do it! I'll do it for peace! He still raised up his buster like that. And I can imagine Copy X did the same thing, but it was more the fact that he didn't understand what peace was. Just a corrupted, like, a corrupt act. Not evil, corrupted. Someone who didn't understand X, like, what it meant to be X. Because as much as you're a copy, you still have to understand what it means to be the real thing. To do so it just makes you a sullied version of what's actually there. And what did Copy X try to do? He tried to rule with an iron fist. Both his second phase theme and cutscene tracks have an angelic tone to them, almost painting as if Copy X sees himself as the one true savior and fully believes that, until defeated by Zero, he's questioning why his loss, and you hear the end of Legend, which is the same as X the Legend, but without the angelic choir and uplifting melody, and instead it's just a dystopian droning of the track. That's what I was saying when you said he didn't understand. I like to overspeak things. You know what?
What?
Weeb, you're really onto something with this shit. You know, maybe Copy X is cooler than I thought.
Maybe Copy X is cooler than I even thought. Like, I didn't give any thought to all this.
I can't
I'm
type it all.
superficial. Go ahead.
Thank you. I love the music and I love to analyze it. Oh, I'm gonna have fun talking about Zero. I'm gonna have fun talking about 01 then. I'm gonna have fun talking about it.
Overanalyzing the themes of a game is fun.
Huh? Oh no, absolutely. Especially if they're games that you grew up with.
Yeah, I'm kind of mad that I didn't do this sort of thing often.
And honestly, I'm gonna have to wonder if there's anything to really analyze for 03. Probably. Probably.
The whole Omega fake body thingy.
Yeah, but that's the main thing, right? That's pretty much it, though. Because what I see from the Omega fake body shit, right? That's just more Zero just kind of saying, I don't care who or what stands before me. I am me. And nothing's going to change that. Because I feel like that's the entire arc for Zero. I am Zero. Like, that's the entire arc. The last line, I am Zero. That's 03.
Yeah. You put it that way, yeah.
It's
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, there's really not much for this game, man. There's really not much. There's really not much. Cause like everything else, okay, for the most part, it's lore shit. From what I'm reading, kind of muddies the waters for the story. But I also would be willing to blame that on, you know, producer meddling from Capcom itself, because, you know, X6 and X7 exist. So, you know, that's fun. I love it. I love it when good narratives kind of get scrunked up because people decide, I want another game! Because I thought about that in just 5 minutes. God damn! But then again, Weeb, you've played that game how many times? So you have a lot of things about it that are fresh in your memory in comparison to someone like me. And I can imagine a number of us don't really look at Neo Arcadia like that.
Yeah, I'll be honest, out of all New Arcadia, just Enemy Hall is like the only thing I can gather from New Arcadia in the music. Like even the last stage with the boss rush in 01, just New Arcadia's theme, I don't know. Enemy Hall is just much better. I didn't really pay attention to that.
True, it's been but it's been years, and to be honest, what spurred it on was me being excited that you played through the whole series. That's lovely.
That's cute.
That's very cute. Seriously, why is 02 like the best out of the entire... Why is 02 got the best OST out of the fucking whole shit? Why did they peak with 02?
I don't know, they were inspired.
They really were. Also, I love the title for that final boss theme. The Last Wish Punished. Or the Wish Punished. I'm just gonna call it the Last Wish Punished because that's metal.
That is metal.
That is metal as fuck.
We love ourselves some metal shit.
I love the fact that this man is screaming more power as he's trying to kill you. Motoscala!
Fun.
Fun!
Judgment Day will forever fuck.
Yes, you're right. You're right. It will. And it will always bother me that anytime anybody talks about 03, it's Wade wa Mishinari and Cannonball. Like, actually, you know what? You know what would have been cooler about Cannonball?
What would we go about Cannonball?
Okay. Now, hear me out on this, right? I feel like Cannonball would have been a lot cooler if it was, like, a remix of a Zero theme.
My guy.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been cool.
It would, like, if it was a 03 theme, or better yet, if it was a corrupted version of one of the intro stages for Zero in X4 or X5.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just picturing myself, like, listening to something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, that would have been epic.
Yeah, it would have been cool, but we got Cannonball instead.
We got Cannonball. I mean, you can't say it's a bad song.
I can't. I actually, no, I can. I don't care. I really don't care for it.
I like it.
Like anytime I like, okay, it's good in the moment, right? But you remove it from anything else other than that fight, and it just becomes really mid. Because I feel like it's not as intense as it should be, you know? It lacks intensity to me. My man, like, fucking, hold on. What was it now? Where's Scrap Beat? What is it? Where is that? Yeah, I feel like even Scrap Beat has more intensity than fucking Cannonball. I feel like the Reploid remix fixes that. I'll probably have to give a listen to that.
I'll have to listen to that as well.
I can always just go right to Nothing Beats. Listen, nothing beats this.
Nothing beats, nothing beats.
Nothing beats, nothing beats! Nothing! It is the best boss track!
That's why it's called Nothing Beats.
Yeah! I don't like most of the Reploid remixes. I know it's the same composer, but most of them sound like MegaMan. Sound of MegaMan 11.
Huh.
I will. It doesn't fit the Zero vibe. I'll have to listen to it, but like on it, like I keep saying, man. Like, I like the remix tracks, right? But Nothing Beats does not sound right at all. Like, honestly, I feel like putting it in rock kind of fucking hurts it. Maybe techno rock, or maybe in a sense EDM? Because, like, that percussion beat, the dun 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 dun, like, that's good. That's that good shit. That's that good shit. Adore the fact that the title of Nothing Beats is a play on words. But like fucking Esperanto. Craft fucking sounds stupid. Oh wait, no, hold on, wait. It's K here. What the fuck?
K there. Oh shit, I just noticed that. What the shit?
Yeah? I won't say that 04 doesn't have a good soundtrack. If anything, I prefer it more over 03. But again, to me that's really not saying much. Scotty, I sent you something in your DMs on Discord. Alright, what you send me? What you sending me, big bitch? Oh, okay. Dog, I hate living in the Arcadia! Oh my god. Play it on stream or don't, up to you. I'll probably listen to myself because fucking having my setup. Oh no. I think I'll pass for right now. I'll listen to it in a bit though. God, man.
What do you say? What do you say? What do you say?
He sent me orchestral remixes of Falling Down and Straight Ahead.
Oh, I looked that up and added to my freaking watch later playlist. I'm gonna watch those as well.
Also, yeah, no, the thing I said about Zero's hair. Actually, you know what? Let's have a little fun look. Let's look at all the Zero art, right? Shit's got flow. That shit got flow. Look at that. Spiky as hell, bro. Dynamic as a motherfucker. Right? And then we got the 02 art. That shit's curling and coiling around him.
It's beautiful.
Also, Zero, I've also noticed something, right? From the cover arts. So we've got 0, 1, and 2, right? Zero's looking pretty clean. No worse for wear, right? Then we get to 03, right? Especially for this cover that they show in the soundtrack, right? Motherfucker's got cracks on him.
You got crack on.
He's got cracks. And then in 04... Wait, hold on. Yeah, no, hold on. He's clean again. What the fuck? Wait, why is he clean?
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Yeah, why is he clean?
Don't worry about it.
He should have more cracks. Man! Okay.
Oh no, inconsistency.
Uh-oh! But now the Zero Marathon is done! I'm finally free! You know what kind of mood I'm in right now?
What?
So, oops, looks like I got your mental illness. Haha, you can have it! I'm finally free! That is me right now.
Lovely.
Oh my god, bro. Okay, so there are 2 VR chat streamers happening right now. Some motherfuckers playing Fallout 4. You know, I'm gonna send you guys over to Ryer for the night. Fuck it, I haven't sent you guys over to him in a minute. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright. I will see you guys come tomorrow for more, for Earthbound. I'm free! No more MegaMan! No more! Yeah!
That calls for a wahoo.